Turn now to the pandemic and the alarming new numbers tonight on COVID here in the U.S. New COVID cases are now up more than 20% across the country. In fact, cases rising now in at least 45 states. What they're now seeing already in New York City and Boston, and these are just the cases being reported. What about the tests at home? There's also news on pediatric hospital admissions just coming in tonight. Here's ABC's Eva Pilgrim.
Tonight, the U.S. nearing a grim milestone, 1 million COVID deaths. The National Cathedral tolling the funeral bell 1,001 times to remember the lives lost. More than 997,000 people have died from COVID in this country. Experts expect we will cross the 1 million mark within the next week. And tonight, new COVID cases climbing. Nearly the entire country, 45 states and territories are seeing at least a 10% increase in COVID infections. The current hotspot, the Northeast. Boston officials recommending but not yet mandating a return to masks indoors, as some parts of the city are now considered high risk.
We are in a time where we're learning to live with COVID.
In New York City, the transmission rate up 75% since last month, the highest level since the Omicron surge in January. The mayor monitoring the spread as he considers a return to the mask and vaccine mandates.
While we've seen the surge in cases, we're not seeing that correlated impact in mortality. The challenge we have is going forward, especially into the summer months, where we may see an impact in the South, where we don't have the same level of vaccination and boosting and testing.
71-year-old Shep Shove experienced a breakthrough infection. He's been fully vaxxed and boosted, but 12 days ago tested positive for COVID.
It just kept getting worse for another couple of days, and then it stopped getting worse.
He says Paxlovid helped keep him out of the hospital.
Yeah, what would it have been like if I hadn't had 3 vaccines and the Paxlovid? So I have to think it would have been pretty bad.
Yeah, a lot of people turning to Paxlovid now that it's more readily available. Eva with us tonight. And Eva, we've just learned hospital admissions among children up 15% in just a week. Cases in children up 70% in 2 weeks. And Eva, I know there's real concern here that this new wave is actually much steeper because these are just the cases that authorities know about. Obviously, many people are now testing at home, just getting through it on their own, and the numbers likely are far higher.
David, experts caution the numbers may be higher than we know because a lot of these cases aren't being reported. Either people aren't being tested or, as you said, they are testing at home. One expert telling us he wouldn't be surprised if the numbers were actually higher than during Delta. David?
All right, Eva Pilgrim following this for us. Eva, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.